Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to our second day in our Month of Mods campaign. And today we're going to be talking about a mod called Return of the Clones for Star Wars Empire at War and its expansion, Forces of Corruption. And this is a fan-suggested mod, and what this mod does is it adds in the clones and the droids into Star Wars Empire at War. For those of you who have played Star Wars Empire at War, it starts off by just having the Empire and then the Rebels going at it, and then later the expansion came out and added in the Zon Consortium, which was some kind of crazy pirate faction, which I wasn't particularly a fan of. But me, and I assume lots of other people out there, were sitting there waiting for one day that there would be an expansion pack to this game that added in the clones and the droids and took on the Clone Wars, because it just seemed so fitting for this game, and it seemed to fit so well for this game. Unfortunately, that never happened. However, it looks like somebody took up that sword and just decided, hey, there's a great mod to be made here, and let's make it. Well, the game doesn't have a single-player campaign like the original two did, because I assume that would be a pain in the ass to do. Let's be fair, that's not exactly a big loss, because those single-player campaigns weren't exactly great. But the mod has it where it counts, and that's in the Galactic Conquest mode. And that's the mode in the game I always had the most fun playing. I feel it's where the meat and potatoes of Star Wars Empire at War is, and Return of the Clones certainly brings it there. The game replaces the Rebels with the Republic and the Zon Consortium sort of with the droids. However, it tries to keep it all within the later sort of frame of the Star Wars universe, because the Empire's still there. So they make up some story about how Obi-wan Kenobi pulls a clone army out of his ass. I guess the Zon Consortium finds some droids somewhere, and then they get to battle it out, and the Empire gets to battle it out in this great epic galactic warfare. But how many people really care that Return of the Clones had to bastardize the Star Wars canon in order to bring in the clones and the droids into Empire at War? I mean, you really don't even know this stuff unless you take the time to read the mod description. But that being said, the fact is, it adds in a really important aspect to the Star Wars universe that was never explored in Empire at War, and I think a lot of fans of the game and a lot of fans of the Star Wars universe really wanted to see, and Return of the Clones brings it to you. So of course the game adds in your comparable suite of ground units and space units. You know, you've got your great Republican cruisers, you've got your droid fighters, you've got the sort of AT-TEs, you know, the precursor to the AT-ATs. Everything you'd want out of your Republican army is there. Everything you'd want out of your droid army is there. So finally take the tools that Empire at War gives you and use those to recreate and replay the Clone Wars, the aspect of the Star Wars universe that was so badly lacking within Empire at War. So I recommend this mod really to anybody who owns Empire at War, because by that point you're probably already a Star Wars fan. So download it, check it out, and complete the two halves of the Star Wars saga with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until tomorrow, this has been Joseph Fizranovich signing off for now, and I'll see you guys later.